In the 48 Laws of Power, there is a line most people read, but never truly understand. Despise the free lunch. That isn't about generosity. It's about control. Nothing is free. If you are not paying with money, you are paying with obedience. Money is not paper. It is insulation from humiliation. It is the ability to say no without flinching. The poor negotiate emotionally. The powerful negotiate structurally. Emotion asks. Structure dictates. Power begins the moment you stop needing approval, because the man who needs the deal has already lost the leverage. Niccolò Machiavelli wrote, "It is better to be feared than loved if you cannot be both." In business, that means this: it is better to be respected for your standards than liked for your desperation. Desperation leaks. It leaks in your tone, in your pricing, in your body language. When you need the sale, you shrink. When you can walk away, you expand. The strongest negotiator in the room is the one who can lose the deal and sleep peacefully. That is psychological dominance. Machiavelli did not teach cruelty. He taught emotional detachment, and detachment is power. Donald Trump once said, "Sometimes your best investments are the ones you don't make." Weak businessmen chase opportunity. Strategic businessmen select it. Every deal has a hidden cost: time, energy, reputation, leverage. Not every dollar is worth earning. In negotiation, silence is a weapon. You don't rush. You don't over-explain. You don't justify your value. You state the terms. Then you wait. The first person who breaks the silence usually loses power. Confidence is not loud. It is controlled stillness. Patrick Bet-David says, "Your confidence grows when your competence grows." Confidence without competence is arrogance. Competence without confidence is wasted power. The elite combine both. Sales is not about convincing people. It is about understanding them. People do not buy products. They buy relief. They buy status. They buy speed. They buy certainty. If you understand what they fear losing, you control the room. You don't sell features. You sell outcomes. You don't chase attention. You command it. Because money moves towards certainty, and certainty is engineered. Money is not about income. It is about leverage. The poor ask, "How much can I make?" The strategic ask, "How much power does this create?" Power comes from positioning, from ownership, from access, from information. When you close a deal, you are not just earning cash. You are expanding influence. Influence compounds faster than income, and compounding influence creates empires quietly. The cold operator removes ego from transactions. No attachment, no emotion, just terms. Terms decide everything. Here is the brutal truth about money. It exposes weakness. If you panic when numbers drop, you were never disciplined. If you discount yourself to feel accepted, you were never positioned. Powerful men control their tone, their timing, their standards. They don't beg, they don't chase, they don't flinch. They set the frame, and the one who sets the frame wins the game. Control yourself. Control the negotiation. Control the outcome. Do that consistently enough, and you don't just make money. You command it. In the 48 Laws of Power, one principle is constant. Control the frame or be framed. Every negotiation has an invisible battlefield. It is not about price. It is about perception. Who has the power? Who needs who? Who can walk away? Patrick Bet-David teaches entrepreneurs to think like architects. You don't enter rooms hoping to win. You design the structure before you arrive. Donald Trump built his reputation on this. Anchor high, stay firm. Let them adjust to you. When you set the frame, you dictate reality. When you accept their frame, you negotiate from weakness. The powerful do not react. They define, and definition is dominance. Machiavelli warned rulers about one fatal weakness: emotional decision-making. Attachment clouds judgment. Ego destroys leverage. Pride ruins timing. In business, the deal is not personal. The rejection is not personal. The silence is not personal. It is positioning. Weak operators chase validation. Strong operators chase outcomes. Patrick Bet-David often speaks about thinking long-term. Decades, not days. If you think in decades, today's insult does not move you. Today's lost deal does not shake you. Money respects emotional stability. The one who controls his reactions controls the negotiation, and the one who controls the negotiation controls the profit. Here is what most people misunderstand about wealth. It is not built on intensity. It is built on repetition, small advantages, repeated strategically. For years, Trump understood branding before branding was mainstream. His name became leverage. Patrick Bet-David teaches scale, build systems, build teams, build influence. The 48 Laws of Power teaches protection. Never outshine the master. Crush your enemy totally. Guard your reputation. Money alone is fragile. Power protects money. Influence multiplies money. Reputation accelerates money. Network defends money. This is not hustle culture. This is structured dominance. When you combine strategy, emotional control, positioning, and relentless repetition, you stop chasing wealth. You start engineering it.